The Great Renunciation. The story of Prince Siddhartha's quest. A long time ago, in the kingdom of Kapilavastu, there lived a prince named Siddhartha. He was the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya, born into wealth, power, and comfort. From the day of his birth, wise sages predicted that Siddhartha would either become a great king who would rule the world, or a great spiritual teacher who would renounce worldly life in search of truth. His father, the king, wanted Siddhartha to inherit the throne and rule as a mighty monarch. To ensure this, he surrounded the young prince with luxury and pleasure, shielding him from all forms of suffering. Inside the palace walls, Siddhartha enjoyed fine clothes, delicious food, music, and gardens filled with beauty. The king even built 3 palaces, one for each season, so that the prince would never feel discomfort. For many years, Siddhartha lived in this world of beauty. He married the gentle princess Yasodhara, and they had a son named Rahula. On the surface, it seems Siddhartha had everything: family, wealth, and a future throne. Yet deep within his heart, he felt a strange restlessness. Something was missing, though he could not yet name it. One day, when Siddhartha was about 29 years old, he asked his charioteer, Channa, to take him outside the palace walls. The king had always forbidden this, fearing that his son would encounter sorrow. But destiny could not be stopped. As Siddhartha rode through the city, he saw things he had never seen before. First, he saw an old man, bent with age, walking with great difficulty. Siddhartha asked, Channa, what is wrong with that man? Channa replied, My prince, he is old. All beings, if they live long enough, grow old. This shocked Siddhartha. He had never imagined that youth and strength could fade. On another trip, he saw a sick man lying on the ground, groaning in pain. Siddhartha asked, And what is this suffering? Channa answered, That man is ill. Sickness comes to all living beings. No one is free from disease. Siddhartha felt a deep sorrow in his heart. He realized that health and strength are not permanent. On the third journey, he saw a funeral procession. People carried a lifeless body covered in cloth. The air was filled with cries of grief. Siddhartha asked, What has happened to that person? Channa replied, He is dead, my prince. Death comes to all. None can escape it. At that moment, Siddhartha understood that every being, rich or poor, strong or weak, must face aging, sickness, and death. The joy of palace life suddenly felt meaningless. On the 4th journey, however, Siddhartha saw something different. A wandering monk walked calmly down the road, wearing simple robes, his face filled with peace. Siddhartha asked, Who is that man, and why does he look so serene? Channa answered, That is a holy man. He has renounced the world, seeking truth and freedom from suffering. Hearing this, Siddhartha's heart was stirred. He thought, If there is a way to overcome suffering, I must find it. That night, Siddhartha made the hardest decision of his life. While his wife and newborn son slept peacefully, he looked at them one last time with love. Then he quietly left the palace, renouncing wealth, power, and comfort, accompanied only by Channa and his faithful horse Kanthaka. Siddhartha rode to the edge of the forest. There, he removed his royal ornaments, cut his hair, and exchanged his fine clothes for the robes of a simple monk. He said to Channa, Take my horse back to the palace. From this moment, I seek the path to end suffering. This was the great renunciation. Prince Siddhartha gave up everything, his throne, his family, his luxury, because his heart was moved by the suffering of all beings. He chose to walk the path of wisdom and compassion, a path that would one day lead him to enlightenment under the Bodhi tree as the Buddha. This story reminds us of the courage it takes to seek truth and the compassion that lies at the heart of the Buddha's journey. It teaches us that real happiness does not come from wealth or power, but from understanding, kindness, and liberation from suffering.